understood the causes and devastating effect of insecurity from Sayyida Fatima and Sheikh Khalifa. So, what remains is just dividing the question, and that question is now what is the way forward? What is the solution? So, in my own opinion, I think that if we need to secure our own future, then we must implement strategic solutions. And if we need to do this, that means the solutions to insecurity, then we must understand that we must have good governance and accountability. That means we must have good leaders, those who will prioritize public good, invest in taxes and resources into health care. Sayyida Fatima, I think that if we will have youth empowerment and job creation, we can solve our problem too. Why? Because we're providing quality education and employment, then we can take away the ideal lines that crime thrives upon. And also, if we need to secure our future, then we must know that strengthening our security forces is something compulsory to us or upon us. That means we must equip our security forces with all the type of modern technology, advanced intelligence, and proper training so that they can fight the enemies of their own country. And that is what we need. And we pray for success. And also, if we can understand something, we have to understand that we must take aside the religion and tribe differences and hatred of tribes so that we can understand that we need to build a safer Nigeria. And also, parents and religious scholars must teach our own people, or must teach us the moral thing, so that we will know the righteous thing to do and the opposite of it, or the negative of it. We must all know this, because a person without knowledge is just a person that is just empty. A person with knowledge without any employment will just be empty too. That's why we need youth empowerment and job creation. And we have to know that humanity and national peace must come first in anything. And why do we need peace? Because we have to know something vital. That no matter how country is, without peace, it will be nothing. For example, our own country, Nigeria. Nigeria is a great country in Africa. We have abundant resources, but are we the ones controlling our resources? Are we investing in something of technology in the world? The answer is no. Are we doing? No. We are not participating in charity. And why? Because we are insecure. You know that there are 3 stages that if a country passes that stage, we can say that yes, that country can do anything it wishes. First is God. To be peaceful. That means to have security that can secure that country, that can fight their enemies internally and those that are out. So if you have this, then that is the first one. And the second one to say country is safe from hunger. But Nigeria, our people are dying of hunger. So how do you think we can progress? So since we have this thing, and we are not progressing, we have the talent, but we don't know where to use our own talent. But we'll just be using it in somewhere rubbish. Percy will not go to school so that he can know how to use his own talent, but he will use it in something bad, singing, doing bad things. So we have all to know this. Parents must know all this. And we must know that a country without security is empty. And the job of security is not just the job of government only. No. It is collectively. It is the job of the government and the citizens. We will work and the government will work. This is how it works. And also we must remember that we are in Africa. And what we need is Africa to be united. Because one day we need to see that Africa is united and we can fight our enemies. To find the United States of Africa as how we find the United States of America. You know, it is not just one country. It is many countries march together so that they can be strong, so that they can fight their enemies, so that there will not be any country that can confront them. So this is how we need Africa to be entirely. And if we find this, then we will be secured. We will find high security, and from when we find our own security, then we will know how to use our talent. We will know how to strengthen our security forces to our own country and continent. And this is what we wish. And let's work together so that we will make a safe and safer or safe Nigeria and Africa at last.